daytrader.com. It's Monday night, the 12th of May. These are the charts of the day. Huge day on Wall Street. Market gapped up big time, consolidated on its way up, and closed with a bang. Huge day, over 800 points on NASDAQ, 200 plus on the S&P, 1,100 plus on the Dow. How about that? Okay, well, we got about 22 dozen stocks to look at. AAOI, a stock we've been trading for years. Excuse me. Key technical breakout above price resistance, declining tops line, and the moving average. All three broken today. With a thrust on 7.3 million shares, up 343, 23%. Now, there's a little bit of resistance above here at about 19.5. If we get through that, 23.5, 3/4 is your next target. I wanted to feature Apple today because Apple had 5 ways down, V-bottomed on big volume reversal, and then created a platform. You can see that this platform is right there. We're right at that level. We're at the declining top line and moving average. If we break through here, you might see the stock at 228 and even 240. AEVA exploded, coil, and broke out. We put a swing on it. Went from like 865 to 1315 in about a week. What a great swing. That worked out well. You can take some profits up here. AFRM, inverse head and shoulders, snapped back off the shoulder line today, jumping 733, or almost 16% on 20.7 million. And to me, a move up through the high of last week, 55 3/4, could get you to mid-60s. AGN also popped the coil and spiked from 295 to 406, finished 365. 74% gain, up 25%. Mine was 3.2 million, and you can see it's at resistance. We get through here, you got a shot at 5 and 6. BABX, the Chinese, the ETF for the Chinese BABA, the stair segment was way up in a channel and broke out above the resistance today. Next target, a run at 36. It's going to be 38.70, and then 45.46. CONL, inverse head and shoulder breakout. They were added to the S&P 500. This is the ETF exchange traded fund. It's a 2-buy long, but the breakout above the neckline tells me we go to first 20 near 28, and then 32.3. Huge day for KDLI today, exploding from 382 to 3169 before backing way off the 12 and change. It was still up 847 or 278%. A hefty 88 million shares traded. New all-time high today. This stock is extended. Automotive stock, Chinese automotive stock Li broke out. So did XPEV, but I'm featuring this one today. V bottom right hand extension and rising channel broke out above resistance there. Next target 29 3/4 and then 32.3. Mara in the Bitcoin realm, inverse head and shoulders, right at or just above the neckline. This could extend quickly to 19 and then 21, 22. NBIS broke out of the downtrend, and they broke through the moving averages and lateral price support last week. In the last 4 days, it's gone from 23.25 to 33 3/4, more than 10 points. But it is above resistance, and my next target will be 39. NRG exploded for a massive 31.67 today, up 26%. On 10 million shares. Looks like it's at the top of the long-term channel, so be careful up here. Big day for NVIDIA, the NVDL, which after 5 waves down and a wedge broke out. Now we have to see whether resistance at 47.5 can be taken out. If so, you're looking at low 50s and then mid to low 60s. NVDX, same pattern, breakout, coming through the declining top sign. Looks like first target is going to be about 10.5 and then 12. PLTU, Palantir's ETF, didn't do great today, but I want to show you the 1, 2, 3, 4 and the bounce. For some reason, this didn't participate as well as it usually does. Nevertheless, I like the look of it, and I think if it gets up through 59, my next target, it may run. Pony AI, pop wedge and breakout, and then for the next 6 days, straight up. From 990, more than doubling to 21 and change. Next target might be 2380. We're almost up there. It's long in the tooth. Be careful. Robin, the ETF for Hood, Inverse head and shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way move, but a breakout and an extension target if we do have momentum. That might get to 26. SERV with a pop yesterday and a nice follow through today. I think it could be on its way to extending towards a 9.5 and 11.5. And Shopify V bottom right hand extends it. Broke out today as they're being added as well. The stock looks terrific. Targeting 111, 118, and 125. SoFi also V bottom right hand extended or inverse head and shoulder. It needs to get up through 14.5. If so, 17.5 and 21 are targets. SOXL, the ETF and the semiconductor triple bull, has moved from the pullback low 722 to more than 17, more than 10 points. There is resistance up here, but a follow-through gets you to 19, 21, and 23. Tesla's ETF TSLL broke the downtrend, formed a flag at the moving averages, and popped. Follow-through targets 14.5 and 17.5. Wayfair, coming through this declining top line and then through the moving averages, is now at the resistance zone that if it gets through it, you might see the stock in the mid and then high 40s. Warby Parker broke out of this downtrend, retested, and spiked today at a big 20%, 6.1 million. Your target is now 20.5 and 21.5 in that zone. And finally, Yin, the ETF for China, with a slam dunk V bottom, right-handed extended, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way move up to resistance. If we can follow through, you might see the stock at 42. That's my next target. Be careful. This is HB signing off. Have a great evening. Talk to you tomorrow.